Right, welcome back. Oh, we have to do daycare next. I can always see daycare far enough. Let's see, can we charge Freddy? No, I guess we can't. Right, so we can't call Freddy, we can't charge Freddy. We had to look around here. Well, yeah, I guess I could also show this. So this is the door that we can't get through in daycare. I'll show you. View mode. Unlock. So this door, which is sealed off, if we go through it, everything loads in eventually. Chica's over there. You can see where it takes you, which is out into the atrium, which is interesting to me. It just means that there used to be a shortcut to the atrium, but there isn't anymore. Probably for game flow reasons, so people didn't come in here and then wander right back out again and get lost, rather than going to the next part of the story, I would assume. I don't have a flashlight yet either, because I get that at the security desk in daycare. Right, so this is the first thing you see when you enter daycare. It used to be that sometimes loading this screen would crash the entire game, and I'm not sure whether it's to do with the polygons or something being really high on these gold statues, or if it was some other load bug, but it used to crash.
I am unable to reach you. Check the daycare security desk for a security badge, then let me in.
So this bit's interesting because we've got different numbered things. So we've got numbered tables. So this table, 6, has 3 chairs. This table doesn't have a number, has 4 chairs. This one's 2 with 3 chairs, 3 with 2 chairs, 5 with 5 chairs. So I'm assuming the limited number is number 1. Yeah. Just interesting. There's a lot of interesting like little arrangements of tables over here as well. Well, there's like 5 kids sitting at this one, but one's fell over. You've got 1, 2, you've got 2, you've got 1. This one. These 2. These guys don't have a table, they've just got a cushion. And then there's this one that's a timeout all on its own. Yeah. Just little like, they could have had everything set out in like very standard default kind of ways, but instead each of the little arrangements of chairs tells a little story that you can imagine, which I always really enjoy. You've got lockers here. You've got your sun plushies, moon plushies, screens, this board. So there's a lot I could say about this board. So there's very human writing in the background, like written by a human being, not allergy, no balloons, whatever. The writing that's at the front, that's most visible, it seems to have been written so that it can be read by optical recognition, or it's just more robotic and formalised, and it's got a standardised code that it follows, like 15FRP03 part. So that we think that I think the first part is the number of people, and then the second part is the party package, and then the third part is the date. So if you notice, it's like 1603, 1503. Again, I'm reading it backwards because American dates don't make any sense to me. So like that would be the 16th of January, February, March. So March, 16th of March, 15th of March, 9th of March. And the last code is what they are. So there's graduation, general, bat mitzvah, rather than a bar mitzvah. Graduation, yeah. So there's a lot of mysteries to do with these boards. There's stuff in the background. The other ones outside the rooms have things in the background. This actually says assignment of mortgage. So it's a standard like placeholder document. These appear everywhere in the Pizzaplex. Some of them are like tenancy agreements or whatever for California. Yeah. So those they aren't relevant to the lore, I don't think. I think they're just placeholder docs. I have to go down here. Can't go over here, have a look around, or I would. Anything to put off having to go into the main daycare and face sun moon. Oh god. So basically like there's a lot of running around in the dark in this part, and my sense of direction is rubbish, as you'll see. So we'll be running around in the dark for a while, probably. Ball pit. Yeah, so ball pits are really significant in the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. They become like synonymous with a lake, with death, with a pool of souls. There's like tons of things that they parallel. People really love this guy. I like the daycare attendant, don't get me wrong. I think he's cute, I think he's fun, I think he's a scary, like, fun concept. People really love him.
Friends, you're sure I'm late. Are we having a
Kellen's
slumber
voice is
party?
great,
Where are all your friends? We can finger paint, tell stories, drink fizzy baths until our heads explode, and then stay up all night.
So in the pre-release version of this map, there was like chairs around here.
On.
But I'm assuming they took them away because Sun just tripped on them constantly.
Are you having fun yet? Are ya?
It's a bit tense. If I walk away, he'll pick me up and put me back, just to show you. But I can upset him by knocking things over, and like a vampire, he has to pick it up again or whatever. We can just watch him pick it up if you want. It's a cute little animation. He's like, no, stack it back, go get the kid, bring the kid back. Sometimes he gets stuck bringing you back though, but I think they mostly fixed that issue there. So while he's doing that, we'll go have a look around. Right, let's see. I think he cries. Yeah. If he can't find you, he just cries. It's really sad. Always makes me feel bad. Also, kind of weird. I mean, if you consider Sun as like some kind of parallel between William, where he has this dark personality that kills kids or whatever, and a nice one, like him being sad about losing a kid. William lost a kid. Yeah, so let me go over here and I'll show you around this area without the risk of Sun picking me up all the time. Let's see.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah, I know Sun.
Don't you want a puppet show? I have glitter glue.
You can't come into the security office. Right. So this is where he came from. It's not fully loaded in, but there is a room in there. It's a secret room that you can access later on. I'll show you later on when we can get to it. As I showed like previously on Twitter, this is an island. So Sun lives on an island. This is all water, by the looks of it, by design. That's why we see all the walls showing like. I guess it's also because it's an island. That's why the sky is so blue and distant, and we can see the hills on this side, and this side has like a buoy, like a water thing. The slides are reminiscent of the books where they have Freddy's Fortress, which is a huge cluster of slides in one of the alternate universe, like pizzaplexes. Whether other pizzaplexes exist in the game line, we don't know. We have no confirmation whatsoever. But in the book universe, there's multiple pizzaplexes, and only one of them is the one that we see in this game. This bit's dark. There used to be a box up here that you could only get when you were in this area, and it has like a really important item in it. I'm not sure what the deal is now, if you can only get it or if they've changed the item or whatever, but we'll see. I'll go get that in a minute because I'm not doing it while Moon's running around. Yeah, so they've got like little play cookers, like nursery, kindergarten, whatever you call it, where you come from. There's different flavours: Fizzy Fizz, Fizzy Fizz, Fizzy Fizz, Sodaroni, Diet Sodaroni, Chica Chug, water. I bet the water's really expensive. These guys have weird shading, but if you shine a torch on them, they look normal, so I think it's just a bug. This bit that kind of reminds me of the checkerboard thing that Sans and Papyrus use in Deltarune. You've got a play area with blocks. It's got fish, waves, barrels. Again, kind of in keeping with that oceany theme that seems to get a little bit lost. Slides. As you can see, there's coloured cables connecting to the different generators. The generators are in the play structures because we find out in the books that the reason why they're in the play structures is literally because the lights go out all the time. So they noticed that the lights, so basically in the book they say he was a performance robot, so tragedy comedy is what he kind of parallels. As you can see, like, there's the tragedy and comedy masks. So that was what the Sun and Moon theme was kind of after. It was tragedy and comedy, the like symbols of the theatre. They repurposed them into a daycare attendant for some reason. I'm assuming they had a Foxy at some point for Kids Cove or a Mango, but they're gone now. Replaced him, and whenever the lights go out, he goes into Moon mode, who's scary like Jekyll and Hyde. And they just went, we'll just keep the lights on. It's probably cheaper than reprogramming them. So they put backup generators in all the play structures, and that's why they're there. Kid safety, especially since generators are like usually like petrol and stuff in them. Yeah, I'm sure that's fun for kids to play with. Didn't used to have coloured cables that lit up, but now they added them to pity on people like me. I did it the correct way the first time around in this area, and it was not fun. It was terrible. It was a nightmare. And as far as I'm aware, a lot of streamers got lost as well in this area. Some people got lucky, other people were like running around for bloody ages. Yeah. So there's the pink one up here. One sec. Sorry about that. There we go. Right. It's always when you're trying to record the video that people decide they want stuff from you. Right, let's see. Yeah, Fazbear. So the security office is a great idea, where it's an open security office and they can see everything that's going on, especially with Fazbear's history. Originally it was conceptualized as a room, like the other ones, and it does still remain in the files. And I've posted videos of it, images of it in the past. I'll put a video up on the channel at some point just to show it. But this is a better version, I think. It's a really good way of bringing the security office right into the action, and it makes sense within the context of the world as well, and the storytelling of the setting. Yeah, I was just going to double check where each generator is what I was going to do. So there's a red one's up here in the green play structure. Green one is in this orange-ish play structure. I'm sure there's one on the bottom floor as well. But yeah, doesn't matter. I mean, even if I look at these, my memory is not good. So pink is up high. Yeah, I won't remember any of this. Let's get down to business, since we've had a quick overview. Posters, hats. Oh, this is interesting. We don't know if this is just another asset or if it has a greater implication. But if you look at this little walkie-talkie, it's Zone 1, 2019, 7:04. So it sets it in another time. Yeah. Right, and there's a fan. There. So yeah, 2019 has implications. I know a lot of people think that for some reason security breaches in 2030 or some crazy timeline. I don't. And it's not just because of that walkie-talkie, there's a lot of reasons for it. Not only the technology that we see this is William Code 2000. I don't know why they would still be making 2000 themed computers in 2030, but you know, there's a couple of reasons. But it's just one of those things that everybody in the fandom believes, and that's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. People can think whatever they like. I just disagree in this particular instance. Right. So we've saved. We have to get the flashlight and get that. I'll save again just in case. Yeah, I know. Because we will probably be restarting this bit again and again and again. No my luck.
No! Why would you do that? Lights on! Lights on! I warned you! I warned you! Naughty boy. Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime. You must be punished. 99.
I do not know what you did, but the lights are out in the daycare. You need to find the emergency backup generators and turn them on. They are in the play structures.
Oh, I've meant to take screenshots and I've been forgetting all about it. I was so completely consumed by this place. Why isn't my screenshot button either? That's weird. And there's Moon swimming through the air ominously. Again, it makes sense when you think about the fact that this is all water. So creepy. So the best way to get away from Moon is to distract him the same way as Sun. I'm terrible at it though, so we're gonna get killed about 5 times before we actually do anything, probably on my luck. But it's fine, I'm gonna be zen about it, I'm not gonna get ragey, because I always do. I'm unfortunately someone who gets really ragey at games, and that's why I don't normally stream things, me playing things properly. I don't like being that gamer, that person, the one who gets mad at everything. Like bloody like DSP or some crap. I just get frustrated with my own stupidity. Not the game. It's never really the game's fault, like, I can't blame the game. The game is only given the input that it's given and the things that it can do. Any problems are me. Oh, he's nearby, isn't he? I don't know where I am anymore. I can't see. I think he can actually come up these tubes now as well, which doesn't help. Yeah, I just went the wrong way back up. Oh, whatever. I'm not going down here because I can't see what I'm doing when I go down these. There we go, ran straight into him. I'm a little bit annoyed that my Steam overlay isn't working. Not sure why that would be.
New friends. This area
Yeah,
is off limits.
I know, son.
Get us in trouble.
Right, let's
You
go.
want to pop a shot?
And at least now they've added the ability to skip the transformation sequence, which, though amazing, you don't want to see it 1,000 times when you're bad at the game like I am. I saw it a lot of
Do
times
not
the
know what
first
you
time I did
did,
this.
but the lights are out in the daycare.
Right,
You
so we
need
have to remember we've not done anything yet. I'll start over here, I guess. Can't even get into these tubes. Oh great, I just came out again. He's gonna come for me. He does come for you now, like, used to be you could get him caught on something and just leave him and everything would be fine. Like, if you could glitch him out properly, then you'd be okay. But I can't anymore. I can't do any little cheat things that I used to do. I have to play the game properly. Really bad at this game. So I don't know where this one is.
Children must be punished.
He's pretty nearby. Cannot see a thing in here. Don't know where I'm going. Anytime I enter a tube, I'm just like, I can't see. It's like it could be anywhere, I could be anywhere. Oh look, it's one of those things. That's pretty neat. Right, 1 of 3. So we've done red. Oh. red and yellow. Gonna go charge my torch again. Red and yellow. Did that not charge my flashlight? It didn't. Make a mad dash. Come on, get out, run. There he is. It's weird he doesn't have his red eye lights. Not sure if that's the settings thing. Come on now. Right, I can't keep going back this way because I'm obviously not finding it. I'll need to go up somewhere else. Shit. I'll go over to the pink one, I guess. How do I get into the pink one? Come on. Right, so one left. I think it's the green one. Right, hold on, I need to pause for one moment. Right, sorry about all the interruptions. Just being one of those days when you're trying to record something and everybody in the entire world wants to talk to you. Right, let's see. Ah! Oh my god! Holy crap! Do not do that. Oh my god. Ah! No! I didn't even know he could do that. That was creepy as hell. And now I have to start over. Fantastic. I was doing so well. And now I'm back to the start. I could cry.
This area is off limits. You're gonna get us in trouble. Don't you want a puppet show?
Fantastic.
Glitter glue? You like glitter glue?
Gregory's life is a never-ending hell.
Why would you do that? Lights on! Lights on!
Gregory, I do not know what you did, but the lights are out in
My
the
life is
daycare.
never-ending hell
You need to
in
find
this
the
area.
emergency
Right.
backup generators and turn them on. They are in the play structures.
I knew this was going to be a nightmare. I knew it. It's probably all of my weaknesses in one place. Wait, 1 of 5. Pink. One of 5. Might as well be 1 of 500 for how many it feels to me. Right.
Children must be punished.
Right, pink and red. Pink and red and green. Oh, I can hear him. Run, 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 Gregory, run, 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 please. I need a distraction. Yeah. That's another one. Pink and red and green and blue. So what one are we missing? Yellow? He's gonna come for me soon. Can I get out of here? Yes, run. There he is! Oh god! Right, this is in the lower part, but try to get to it is an absolute nightmare if I remember rightly. You have to go way up, don't you? Wait, there's yellow, there's yellow, there's yellow, that's gone! Oh, thank god. Oh. I don't like this part of the game, I'm really bad at it. I'm gonna go save it. Please God, let me save it. Right. Oh, thank God. It stresses me out so much. I have no sense of direction, so for me that whole sequence, like, you'll see me running in circles and stuff. I just don't know where I'm going. And the whole time he could be anywhere. Oh, it's the worst. I already have my flashlight, but okay. No, right. Right, and then we go out of here.
Rule breaker, rule breaker. You are banned from the Daycare.
He calls everybody in the entire place on us.
Gregory, jump in. We need
Ready,
to
where
get
are
out
you
of
there?
here now. They have found you.
No. Wow, Chica's about to
Go
close the comfort
upstairs.
there.
And do not worry, they cannot find you while we are together.
There's Roxy. With her hair, like, clipping to her body for some reason. I remember them saying that Roxy's hair was actually one of the worst things to model and animate. Oh, yeah.
We are almost out of time. We need to get to a recharge station immediately. Every
Oh.
hour the power is diverted
Get
to the
pissed.
recharge
Yeah,
station.
what the fuck?
When that happens, the lights go out. And when that happens, the daycare attendant is free to roam the building. It will find you.
Normally he didn't really show up very much either while you were running away, so that's another thing that they fixed. Where is he? Oh yeah, Vanny shows up, doesn't she? So the interesting thing about
that?
That is a
scene?
fountain. A fountain is a decorative reservoir used for discharging water.
Not the fountain. You didn't see the dancing rabbit lady right in front of us?
No, I did not. There is no rabbit at the Mega Pizzaplex. Not anymore.
Sad.
This is crazy. It's like the whole place is trying to get me.
I am not.
Why?
I do not know. I want to help you. Maybe they want to help you too.
I doubt it. For some reason, you're different.
Like, I wonder if that scene is meant to show
Good
you
news.
the
The front
interference
doors
with
will open in 5
Freddy's
hours.
systems.
Good news? 5 hours? I'm not gonna last 5 minutes!
Do not panic. If we get separated again, you can always call me on your fast watch. As long as I have power. And I am able to reach you.
Which is mostly not Freddy. Like, you can press the QQ button all you want, it doesn't all, you very rarely actually come and help. And why are you so dirty? You've not even been out for like 5 minutes. There. Yeah, so I'm gonna call it there, I think, for this part, now that we managed the ever traumatic daycare. And where are we going next? Let's see. Oh, so we don't know where we're going yet. We'll find out. Yep. I'll see everybody next time.